Hi folks, I am back with another video where I am testing things so you don't have to. This video is going to be another taste test comparison kind of thing. So stuff is going on in the world right now. We're seeing lockdowns, we're seeing crazy people run to the store, buy everything up because they weren't ready still. And now there's talks of more shutdowns coming up just in time for the holidays. So you say you're ready, you've got your shelf stocked with all your canned food and everything, but what about butter? Use butter a lot. I mean, just have a piece of toast, you need butter. You want to bake a cake, cookies, something, you need butter. But you can only go so far with keeping this on hand in your fridge. If you have a freezer, you can get a few boxes in there, that's fine. But if you have power that goes out, or you don't have the room, something else. Alternatives: butter powder, dehydrated butter powder. So I'm going to do a comparison of this one. It's from Emergency Essentials, and another one from Hoosier Hill Farms. Ingredients, pretty basic, straightforward. Contains butter. How about that for you? Sweet corn, sweet cream, salt, annatto color, don't know what that is, and non-fat milk solids. Okay, and Emergency Essentials: butter, cream and salt, and then dried buttermilk. Just going by the ingredient count, I'd say Emergency Essentials has a little leg up. All right, so I'm going to reconstitute some of this and do a little taste test, and then I'm also going to get some of my spawn to do a blind taste test too to see which one they like better. And just so you know, it's a blue container. We'll put this in a blue bowl that has kind of a red color, so it'll be in the red bowl. So I don't have to worry about labels. All right, so let me reconstitute some of this. Directions: half to 1 teaspoon of water for 1 tablespoon of butter powder. Okay. I don't see directions on this one. I'm going to assume it's pretty close to the same. Start with a tablespoon and start adding a little bit of water until I get to, oh, there it is. To make butter, mix 1 part water to 1 part powder. Okay. All right, so I'll mix them and see how they reconstitute and go from there. I'll be right back. All right, so first off, here is the Emergency Essentials. The directions said, 1 tablespoon of powder to half to 1 teaspoon of water. I did the 1 teaspoon of water, and yeah, it reconstitutes really well. It's nice and creamy looking. Tastes like butter to me. Big thing is, now with the Hoosier Hill, it says 1 to 1. So I did a tablespoon of powder, a tablespoon of water, and it is still water. So those instructions weren't quite right. So I'm gonna have to add some more water to get the proper consistency of this one. Oh, excuse me, add more powder. So let me do that. Well, let me do that and I'll be right back. All right, check it in. This is nuts. Chase throwing good money after bad kind of thing. So it's supposed to be equal parts water to powder. And so I did 1 tablespoon of each, and it was way too watery. So I started adding more powder. I've added 6 more teaspoons of the powder, and it's still at this consistency. So at this point, I was getting really irritated. So I started over. 1 tablespoon of powder, half a teaspoon of water. And it's creamy, it's fine, but it's still a lot looser than the Emergency Essentials. And this, to me, is more consistent with actual butter. This, yeah, a lot more watery. But, it comes down to the taste as well. I have to say, tasting off the tip of my finger, the Hoosier might actually taste a little better, though. I think I'm going to add just a tiniest bit more powder to get more consistency. And then see if we can get some kids to do a taste test. All And I'll be back. All right, I'm back. My wife and my spawn are going to be doing a taste test for me. So here is the first one. Everybody take a piece. Just take a bite, please.
So what are we tasting?
The butter.
Which one you like the most? So when you're done with that, try that one.
I don't like the bread.
I don't like it.
You don't like the bread, sorry.
What makes it seem
That one isn't that bad. It'd be good for like cooking.
This one's better than the first one.
Is there a control group of the normal butter that we use? Or is it all three of just different of the powders?
None of your beeswax.
Okay. Because the second one is fine.
I like the middle one the best.
not this one.
You don't like the third one?
Not
The
the third
first
one.
I don't like
third
the
one
last
tastes
one
good.
either.
I like the
It goes
I like-
second, first, and third. But the first one I didn't think was that
the
bad.
first one is my
The
third.
last one was rough.
The first and second one I was able to finish eating. I ate the entire thing.
All right. Well, the first one was Emergency Essentials.
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad.
That wasn't bad.
I did-
And when it comes down to it,
watery. It was
when it-
really watery.
oh, that's just me mixing it. When it comes down to it, it's about 20 cents a tablespoon. The second one was our regular butter,
Yeah, that one tasted fine.
of course, which comes to about 9 cents a tablespoon. And the third one that nobody liked was the Hoosier Farm that I had problems with from the beginning. That's also about like 19 cents a tablespoon. All right. But this one is not bad in emergency.
I didn't
like it.
I didn't mind
It
it.
was fine.
No, I'm chill with it. I ate the entire thing.
In an emergency.
In emergency
No.
or in baking, you'd never notice.
Yeah, I think it'd be good in baking.
All right. So that's it. We'll see you next time. Subscribe to my channel. Good stuff.
What?
Kids are harassing me for the way I ended my video.
No, it was just cute.
Yeah, like,
it was
subscribe to
funny.
my channel. Good stuff. I like that. That's,
It
that
was-
should be
I
your-
think it was good.
That should be your sign off. You have to have the same thing.
Yeah, you have to have like a
I
signature.
do tell them, but now this conversation is how this video is ending.